exercise. They just had a big old bag of children's blocks.
We're
and
live,
they
by
just,
the way.
That's
Yeah.
what good.
Oh yeah, and such. And they throw.
I just
they
had to
just
make
put
sure
on
so
tape.
Andre didn't say the N-word again.
I was gonna say the N word. I never said the N word.
My goodness.
Well, actually, Carter said the N word. Put it in the chat. Fucking. So they gave one of us
You're a
a
liar.
piece of paper, and they had to describe. We couldn't tell them what blocks and where to put away. We just had to tell them hot or cold, essentially. We could not describe what it looked like. We could not tell them exactly what pieces go where. Finally, Timer!
Woo! Professional. Anyway, to get rid of Andre's bullshit story that he was telling.
Oh, bullshit story. This is fucking Carowinds. You can go and ask them. That's
the other day,
leadership exercise.
I was driving. I was up at like 3 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to just like drive around. And I saw the sunrise, and I had an epiphany.
It's a nice feeling.
I had an epiphany as I was looking at the beautiful sunrise. You know, Michael Jackson didn't touch those kids.
Okay.
I just don't think he did it.
I thought you were gonna have an epiphany saying, "Oh my god, I am a
Okay.
racist white piece of
I don't
shit."
I don't follow the story, so I have no idea.
He saw the sunrise, saw the face of Michael, and then
I've
thought,
heard
"You
it
kids."
does-
That's not the
Doesn't
story he's confused about.
That's not the story he's confused about.
No, he doesn't know the Michael Jackson touching the kid shit.
You didn't know that controversy?
No, he knew about it.
No,
he
I
just
knew
didn't
about it.
follow
I
the
haven't
story.
seen any formal information on it.
Really?
I know that people don't think the defense in his case looks good.
No, it's not good at all.
That's all I
It's
know.
a grown man sleeping with kids.
I thought I heard around where he would go to like children's hospital, like, "Hey Timmy, heard you had stage 3 cancer," and then he sucked them off.
I know I've seen comedians like if he was anyone in the world but Michael Jackson, nobody would be hung up about it. You know what I mean? It's like if you found out any old dude who spoke like a woman was sleeping with children in his bed and shit at his mansion, you'd be like, yeah,
Yeah, it's an
get
instant.
that dude away from
You're
people.
fucking guilty.
Yeah.
You did that shit. But it's because he had money. And he's famous. And he makes sick ass music. The sickest.
How sick are we talking about? Nothing. Nobody makes sicker music.
But he was chemically castrated, so he couldn't have fucked those kids.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Let's go assume that every part of his body's been bleached except for his penis.
Is that like chemically castrated, your penis doesn't work at all? Or he
I
was
don't know,
like
dude. That's just what they say.
like vasectomy kind of castration where it's like you
No,
just
it happened when he was young.
He just kills his sperm.
Oh. Doesn't he have biological children? That's probably from
No.
a procedure then.
Blanket. Wasn't Blanket his
It's not. But I don't think it's biological.
They
Okay.
adopted-
I feel like his dad like put his nuts on the stove or some shit, fried off his testicles. I don't know. I don't know. That
I mean,
was
they
just one of the
like, people-
defenses. Is that
Yeah,
he couldn't have
I
done
can
it.
see
He was
that.
chemically castrated.
I
He
can
was,
I
like,
see like
5
his
years
dad
old.
sticking on the stove, seeing that out of all the group, he was the guy with the highest pitch tone. He's like, "I want you to stay with that voice forever. You won't bring me great success." And then he fucking cuts his nuts off, so he always stays at that pitch.
Yeah. His dad was a bad man. They
I
made
know
a
nothing.
movie about it. It's pretty good. It's a good movie. Makes you feel sorry for them kids.
Hey Carter, have you seen this movie?
No.
Would you say it's better than Grease?
I just said no.
I just asked if you said it would be better than Grease.
I haven't seen it.
I think you can still give your opinion on it.
Grease is the best movie
How?
of all time, so
There you
probably no.
There you go.
But it's Grease. It's not even fair. But to be fair, I haven't seen it. I've only seen one movie for the past 13 years, and it's Grease.
Mm. So Carter, give us a synopsis or a rundown of how this movie played.
Okay, so in the movie is set in the 1600s.
Not
It's
your
200 years after the High Renaissance. So there's fucking, I don't know, there's Voltaire and little young Shakespeare, and they're running around the streets of.
I like Lil Young Shakespeare. That's a
Lil
dope. That could be like a rap name.
Where the fuck was Shakespeare? And Voltaire was French, so I guess okay, running around the streets of Paris in the 1600s, and they got gats and they're clanging motherfuckers to death. Bada boom, bada bing, load the chamber, let it sing. That's all they're doing every day. They're just out there stacking bodies. And then Lil Young Shakespeare, he just finds this one woman. Her name was Marie Antoinette, and she had the fattest ass. And
It's true.
he's dropping motherfuckers left and right over this bitch. It's a bad time. And then at some point, he forcefully goes at her because that's just how it was back in the day. You know how it is. And then they ride a horse into the sky at the end. I'd say it's like the bare bones rundown of Greece.
I was more or less asking for Michael Jackson, but I'm glad that you gave us. Yet
How can he
another
give
one.
that movie a
why-
rundown?
why-
He hasn't seen it.
You give it, Trevor. Give it.
I saw it when I was like fucking 8.
Did I call Trevor Carter again?
I think you did.
You did.
Because you were like talking about Michael Jackson. I was like, Michael Jackson can be in Greece, sure. I haven't seen the other one.
He actually wrote all the music.
Yeah, he did. That's why it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
And it's about kids fucking. 'Cause that's what he likes.
Wherever Trevor is, yeah, right there. Yeah, he's right.
Trevor's below me. Some telling me on Trevor's side he's like on the top left.
If I remember from the YouTube video, he's like down here.
I'm on the
and you're
bottom.
still over there. Yeah.
Your bottom, power bottom.
Because at one point in the video, you heard a knock from the wall to your left.
It'd be his left.
And I'm right here, and you were like, I heard a knock, and I was doing this. And when you said that we were stacked up, that I wouldn't be on the right side, and then in the video, I still was. Yeah.
I
There was
fucking.
a.
What an achievement.
Go on.
I watched V for Vendetta last night.
Yeah, he
That
texted us.
movie fucking blows.
No shit.
I've never seen it.
I mean,
But
it's got
apparently-
Natalie Portman, and she's a fucking babe. But like,
Apparently, it was
other
good
than
enough
that,
for tech
it
years ago.
sucks ass. I like people like quote that for like
Yeah.
overreaching government shit, and they're like, this is what like fucking rebellion looks like. That's not even what the movie's about. It's the whole movie, like the message is just about how you're more than just a person. And they're like, this movie is about rebellion. It's not about that at all. But you don't
Yeah.
find that out to the very end. The whole movie, it seems like it's about rebellion, and then like there's this dumbass scene at the end with Natalie Portman standing by some cop man, and then she's like, he asked who she was or who the guy was, and she's like, he's all of us, and it's like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
Bro, so Natalie Portman is like some chick, and like her parents died by like the fucking British government because they were doing some fucking Nazi shit. And so she works for like this fucking telecommunications like TV place, and like she starts to like she meets this guy because she was getting raped by like policemen, and he comes and he just fucking beats him down, and then so she like he captures her, takes her to his like underground dungeon, so like the cops won't find her, and then she freaks out and runs away, and then Stephen Fry is like fat and old and shit, and he's trying to clap her cheeks for like 30 minutes of the movie, and then she gets captured
I mean,
by him
wouldn't you?
again, but he's the Vendetta guy. V is what they call him. He captures her again, and he pretends to be the police, and he fucking tortures her for like months. He tortures her. He shaves her hair. He's like fucking water torturing her and shit. And then at the end of that scene, she tells him thanks and just goes on with her life. And then
What?
Yeah, she's like, "Thank you. You made me stronger." And then she leaves. And then
Oh,
like,
that's awful.
and then
That's
she ends
awesome.
up like being in love with him. And this is such
Oh,
dog
okay.
shit.
That's like a condition. That's like Stockholm syndrome. That's
Mhm.
not good, love. That's not good.
No, yeah,
Ugh.
it's terrible. It's basically Zorro for black pills.
That's you should write on that. That's good.
It's Zorro, but stupid and black pilled.
Jesus.
4-year-old virgins out there, just know if you're having trouble finding love, just kidnap. And one in ten,
Yeah,
and
just-
1 in 10, one of them will fall out and fall in love
just-
with you.
Yeah,
Kid-
they have to. Their brains won't work for a while. And then
You looking
it's
for
just-
love? Just kidnap a bitch, aight?
I went down stairs so I could, because my hair was all fucked up from sleeping, and I had to wash it. And as I was walking by, there's a big window that faces out to the chicken shed, and there was just a loose chicken running around the chicken shed, all lost. Sometimes they escape from the little pen area only to be lost and run around trying to get back in for several hours. And if you let them back in, they'll just escape again. There's no food or water for them outside. It's like, fucking moron.
How do they? I don't understand how they get lost. Don't they go like there every day?
No, there's like a little pen, and somehow they fucking like there's the inside chicken shed, and then there's these little doors that are open so they can hop outside into like a big fenced off area.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they can escape that fucking fenced off area, even though whenever they do, they literally don't want to. Every single time, they'll escape and then just try to get back in, and then they fucking can't. It's like, so I gotta go catch the fucking thing after this. It's not any sort of danger. It's just being stupid. It's just walking back and forth. Like, how do I get back in? It's like, don't get out. You know this. It's just like every fucking day.
Yeah. Fuck chickens. Chickens are the worst.
Don't fuck chickens.
Well, I mean,
they're
unless you
kind of
want to.
nice.
Hey,
There's chickens are nice to have. We got the new rooster, and I'll just stand there and be like, "Hey, buddy," and he'll fucking walk right over to you. He'll walk right over to my feet. He shakes his head back and forth really weird, and he'll walk sideways over to you, and he'll just hang out around you.
that's
He's not like aggressive like other roosters. We've had roosters before, and they'll get all mad and ruffle their feathers and try to hit
Yeah.
you with their fucking spurs. He doesn't. He's just chill.
Those are the only kind of roosters I've ever encountered. Was ones that wanted to beat
Was
my
mean ones.
ass.
Usually they're mean. That's why he's cool. I like him. Fucking when I went to get him from the people who couldn't keep him anymore because they had another rooster and they only a few hens. They were like, "Yeah, he's never been picked up before. He's brand new, so you probably have some trouble getting him." I walked right in. I was like, "Hey, buddy." He just sat there, boop, and I just grabbed him, and he was super chill. I just put him in this cage. He didn't
Sick.
squawk. He wasn't upset. I was like, "This is the most relaxed I've ever seen a chicken ever."
Except for on my plate.
That's true.
And I always think it's unappropriate just because the fact that it's dead and it doesn't move.
Huh?
You can't hear you. You gotta talk louder or move your
I
mic
was-
closer to your face.
Joke.
Go ahead and pull that mic a fist,
Yeah, and it
not a
doesn't
fist away from your
move.
face.
Mine's about 4 fists.
Mine is
Go
an arm's length away.
ahead and pull a little closer.
This is like what, like the
So,
fucking
look
4th or 5th
closer.
episode that we've all done together. You should have this figured out by now.
Hold on, it's gotta do things.
It doesn't need to be a fist away. I was doing a Joe Rogan thing. That's a little. You can.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Now just adjust that pop filter. Stop moving it away. I want to murder you. I want to fucking come brutalize you.
A part of me is like
Look at this.
he's doing this on purpose, and then the other part of
Oh
me
yeah,
is like,
he is having a
he's
problem
not.
now.
He's just stupid.
He's having a problem with the pop filter. I see what's up.
Go the other way. Go from up top. There's a thing called gravity. Yeah,
wait,
you're
wait.
getting there.
And you thought we can make it artificially. Look at that shit. See, gravity.
That's
Wow.
true.
Wow, gravity. Holy fucking shit. That is
It almost
so
worked
cool.
there. That would have been. It almost looked. You're like, wow, it doesn't work, and it sat there for a second. You're like, poof. Like batted it off. See, it doesn't work. Oh, I should probably get my phone notifications and shit off because that's gonna be no bueno.
Yeah, I already turned all mine off.
I love you too, Trevor.
This is the first time I've forgotten. So fucking
I
unprofessional.
remembered.
If you ever leave the show, Andre, for any reason, well, there can only be one reason, and it's because I zinged you
You'd probably
too good.
kick you off.
No. If you want to leave, it has to be because I zinged you too good. It's in your
Okay.
contract.
I didn't sign a contract.
You did.
I didn't get a contract, and I didn't get a fucking script.
There's no
I
script.
still have yet to get the
You
fucking
signed
script.
the contract in your sleep. I snuck into your room
It's true,
and
I
took
was
your
there.
hand, and we made you
You
sign it.
shook my unconscious hand after you forged
And
my
so
signature with my
if you ever
toes.
leave for any reason, it has to be because I zinged you too good.
You deemed me too good.
Zinged.
Okay.
Zinged you too good.
Oh, okay.
You know what that means?
You zinged me. Yes. Kind of like when you.
Explain it in a sentence.
It's like
Use it in
when
a sentence.
you say something
explain?
stupid and then I turn it on you
Yeah.
to make
I
you
was
look
thinking
even
just
Oh, like a
dumber.
singer.
Yeah,
any
zing-
sort of
there you go,
shade,
got it.
yeah, that he throws at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you actually have to publicly announce that you are leaving because I got you.
I zinged you.
Yeah, you have to say that. You have to say, Trevor zinged me. I can no longer be on the show.
No, do I automatically have to leave when you zing me, or does this by
No.
still?
It's just if you happen to leave, that has to be the reason. And you have to publicly state that as the reason.
Can I? Do I post it on the channel? Like a public
No,
apology?
because you don't have access to that. Only I do. And
Cool.
Carter
Then
does.
do I? Okay. All right.
Do
I don't plan on leaving. You
I
fuckers
mean,
are
we
stuck
made
with
the
me
account
forever.
together, so unless
Did
you
we?
got rid of all the information that we've made for it, then I guess I only have access to it now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably. So it's with the same information. You just made a second channel because this is a different one than the other one.
No, it's not. I just changed the name.
Okay.
Same
So
channel. I just changed the name.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Are we all on the same page now?
Yep.
And then that one channel where you had all those LA Noir Let's Plays where you said the N word over and over again.
Look at this. I didn't even notice we're both wearing
Yeah,
our UFC
we're
shirts like a
matching.
couple of fucking dipshit doughboys.
We're matching.
Yeah.
It's called
What?
Unfortunately, I can't match you due to the color of my skin.
Shut up. I'm just kidding.
yeah. That's another reason why you would feel obligated to leave if I fucking got you, because you and your people are thin-skinned.
Oh, you could sue him probably and get away with it.
He couldn't sue me. It's in his contract.
I'm not suing him. I would never sue Trev.
He wouldn't win. He signed a legal
Oh.
document.
I didn't sign
Yeah.
anything.
You did. I have your signature.
All right, cool. If I sign a document, give me the script.
There's no script.
Bullshit, there isn't a script.
There's no script. You can write your own script on shit to say, like I do throughout the week.
Of course you do.
I look at things and I'm like, I'm gonna write this down so I remember to talk.
If I'm doing it, it's in broken English, so it will come out as Oonga Boonga, Metal Strong. Fucking.
You fucked it up again.
Yeah,
Why,
fuck it up. Yeah, good
why
job.
did you even attempt that?
What a fool you look.
You spent 2 minutes trying to fix it.
And look how
And then
easily
you-
it was fixed again. It was fixed again so easily. It's a good little mic. Good
You're
little
just
mic.
bitching about how it wasn't gonna work and now you're like, it's fine, it's fixable.
Yeah, because I found the perfect angle, which to let it reside.
Yeah, dude.
Not too steep, not too wide.
But yeah, Andre's kind or renownedly known for being thin-skinned.
Thin-skinned or
Yeah.
thin
Why don't-
bone?
Why don't you put the little clippy part on the top of on the top bar so that way it can hang a little easier rather than try to hold itself up?
I guess, but we'll do that when this is all over, unless it starts
Yeah.
giving me complications and problems.
Stop talking about Andre's mic bullshit.
Yeah, let's talk about your mic bullshit.
My mic's fine.
His mic is fine.
I have
The last
3
I have
mics.
the shittiest mic here. I have this.
Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I have 3 mics. I have 2 of these, and I have a handheld one. So
Oh, so it was one of those other ones that started acting up that one week.
no,
Okay.
no. The one that was acting
No?
up was my handheld mic, which is right here, and I fixed it. So, fuck you.
Just yeah. Okay. Fuck
I have
me. Yeah. I
backups
guess.
on backups.
Yep. Guess I'll
You know
just go take my rain stick and go fuck myself.
We should get you a little like mic stand that holds the handheld one so you can put it down and pick it up at will. So because you said you really like holding that from time to
I
time.
love holding
Shit.
it. It gives me a
But it-
superpower.
It gives you
Yeah,
power.
but it's probably convenient when you sit down not to fucking all over the desk. Instead
probably-
of,
I don't
you
know.
should get one of those little mics like stands that have the top part, so you can just
I think you should get a pulley system
sit that
and
motherfucker in there.
wire that you can just kind of have it draped over you, have it just hang from the top.
I can never like
You
pull down like
grab
those
it, pull it.
fucking WWE dudes. Like,
That
Yeah,
would be.
yeah, that's what I'm
those
saying,
are
like-
sick. I love those.
yeah,
I
those are
do.
Cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
I
think you
want one
can
of
do
those.
it.
I just attach it to my ceiling, and then just fucking pull it down and just.
Back in
Andre's
the
a
old
faggot.
days, back in the old days of porn, they had to pull those down and like
Yeah.
moan into them.
Every time they were like, "That's you got to moan now. Pull the mic down."
And then they try to put it back up, and it's like it won't. I can't. It's not rolling in the thing. I got it.
It's like when your it's like when your blinds won't go up, and you're like,
Yeah. My dad has one of those fucking garage lights that's essentially the same thing for engines. You just pull it down, and it's like he could just like, and I pull it down, and I'm like, it won't fucking go back up. It won't go back up. What is wrong?
It gets more
I did
problems.
the same
when
shit that
side
you did.
starts going up. Just like when they just start coming over parallel, and you start fucking up your blinds. You're trying to get them to go up in unison, but then like one of them just ends up going higher than the other. Fucking hate it. Fucked up a good amount of blinds. That and the fact that I had one big ass cat with very large claws, which is why that whole sheet situation is there, because he tore that fucker to shreds. There are missing sections in that thing.
"Are you sure that's not there because you're afraid of the sun?"
No, I'm sure that's not there.
It's a possibility.
The thin skin.
I'm not
man.
allowed.
I've seen your fucking feet. It looks like vampires' feet. You're not off the hook. You're always hiding from the sun.
Like I said, they're
No.
thin-skinned people.
No, it's because my feet are always in my shoes.
Oh, they gave us smallpox
Take 'em out.
blankets.
When I'm outside, walking
Yeah.
around in public,
Don't Native Americans walk around barefoot half the time
on the
anyway?
reservation,
It's probably
yes.
really racist. I probably can't get away with this. I'm
That's
sorry.
what I do. We call them reservation feet. You're fine.
Okay, but then how are you just said your feet are always in your shoes? That's why they're so clammy and white.
I don't have reservation feet yet.
Gotcha.
Well, I had them.
You've
but I
said
lost
several times that you do have them.
I
On the
did
last
have them.
episode when we made fun of your feet, your defense for how disgusting your feet were because
Hey.
you have reservation feet.
Your
and that-
feet are like 2 lengths of my hands. Like they're fucking huge and gross and sharp
Oh,
looking.
fuck you.
His original name was Longfoot, but he changed it to Andre to fit in with his white brothers at school.
What white brothers? I don't have white brothers.
It's probably a good thing.
What, do you want to make a blood pact? You can make some white brothers.
No, I know you're into that kind of shit.
I'm
but
not into that kind of shit. I'd
know,
rather
with
not
your-
take a knife and drag it in the inside of my
with your-
palm and then proceed to touch someone else's bloody hand.
Your white nationalist, women-hating bullshit.
Not a white
No,
nationalist.
We're not.
Not a
Yeah,
women.
you two do a blood bond, and then Trevor becomes like really sexist and racist again.
Again, not
Yeah.
racist.
Kidding.
I'm not sexist. Trevor is though.
It's not far off where I'm
Yeah.
at now.
I got like a couple bad days in me, and I'm back to the red pill easy.
Yeah, definitely. I get fucking stinged 35 cents from Walmart, dude. That's all it takes. I'm going back.
the fault of women in America.
Yeah, it's the fault of women.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna start calling the cashier the N word.
No.
no, that's
Why do you?
Seems like it's
that's like phase 3.
Yeah.
It takes a
See,
while.
As soon as I say Walmart, you think the cashier is black, so that reflects on how you think.
Ooh, that's good.
yeah, it's not like I live in a majority black community. Wow.
Little reservation.
No, I mean like once I
Yeah,
leave
you
this
live in a
reservation. This
majority
reservation is
Native American
whitewashed.
community.
You don't
I
live.
promise you. This is whitewashed, but the second I get
That's
out of here, it's
Yeah.
mostly black community. I went to a mostly black school.
Shit, most of you is Filipino.
All of my coworkers are black. It's a mostly black
That's why
community.
you're racist, because you
I'm
got
not a
bullied by
racist.
black people all the
Shit,
time.
I'm friends with all my coworkers. They're all cool dudes. And cool with chicks. Cool people. I hate everybody at school though. Everyone can go fuck themselves.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about high school again, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
I was thinking about this the other day before we
school?
depart completely. Well, the reason why Mateo talks about high school so much is because he's a tiny little baby and is sitting in his little baby diapers, and most of his life that he has memory from is from high school right now.
Yeah. He hasn't experienced anything outside of that yet.
Yeah, you realize that out of all the group, we have a bunch of 30 and 28-year-olds. You guys used to be the youngest, and then I came along. Now I'm the new youngest, so I'm even below you.
That was interesting.
I know, right?
Should point that out.
Cool. Just wanted to state how much of an age gap there is between, especially me and
There's not
Code
that
and
big
Monty.
of an age gap.
They got like a good
Us
10
three
years. I mean,
are closer.
Code? Wait, how old is Cody? I thought he was 30. No, he's 28, right?
30. That's
30. So
I said
was
he's
right.
not. I said he's not 30.
Okay, so he is 28.
Aaron's 32. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that-
He's
How,
not even 28.
I don't think
I
he's
think
28 either.
I think he's 25.
We're gonna have to ask him.
But why this doesn't matter? Why are we?
There is out of the group of people that we talked to, one of them is over 30. Just one.
Mhm.
Monty's 28. What's Bill? Bill seems like a mature
Bill's
man.
almost 40 now.
Oh! Sorry, he's got 20 years on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 40-year-old cousin that I also grew up with.
He had that disease where it made him look really young, but he only had it for like a while. So it
Mhm.
confused you as a
Like,
child.
I don't know what it's called. I've always called it Annie-Milonakis disease.
Yeah,
He's
because
like the only one I know that has.
most correct way to say it. Yeah. You know
Oh,
the one.
he's got that fucked up thing Annie-Milonakis has.
I remember it was
Fucked up nose?
not a long time ago that I found out Andy Milonakis was not an actual child.
Yeah.
It was not a long time ago. I remember I was like, this guy's like 40? And you're like, yeah, that's like his thing. And I was like, looks like he's 12 years old. And you were like, yeah, that's the thing about him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, oh.
I remember because I used to watch the Annie Milonakis show when I was like fucking 10 and
They
12.
actually called it that?
Yes, that was the name of his show. Why
That's
would I
terrible.
make that up?
I don't know. I don't know.
It
You
was
have your
called
reasons.
the Annie Milonakis show, and he would just like go around and like, I guess he'd like prank people kind of, where because he was like he looked like a 12-year-old, but he was like 27 or whatever, and he'd be like selling people beer and shit. And I remember my dad came in and he was like, "Oh, you know that guy's like 30?" And I was like, "What? No, that can't be. He looks like me." He's like, "Yeah, he's got some fucked up disease." And then he just walked out, and I was like, "Okay."
Like how your dad just crushes your dreams in and out that quick, that fast.
Yeah, I wanted to be a 12-year-old selling beer to adults.
Yeah.
That was
I
my
can see that.
dream.
I could absolutely see that.
You know,
I can believe it.
that's how I got that mindset. You know, Wall Street money never sleeps. Got to sell this product.
Gotta hustle.
I used to want to be a salesman too. I want to sell some shit to somebody for
See?
no reason. I didn't like want to
Yeah.
do it because like I was interested in it. I just wanted to sell people shit.
Hold on, fuck you. Hold on.
Why do you do this?
What do I do? What?
You fucking start whispering shit and then you just fucking back out.
Hold on.
Are you
Just gotta get a
confused
good-
right now?
No, I'm not. Jesus Christ, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Are you looking
That
at
guy's
Benny
good.
Milonakis?
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. You could have took our word for it.
I just need to see for myself, and yeah.
But yeah, and then I think Trevor, you were like, you made pussy marijuana when we were like in early junior high.
Yeah.
How do you think he's still even that old now? And I was like, that's a good point. He'd be in his 20s by now.
Mm-hmm. Easy. He was also on the Man Show a lot.
The Man Show.
That is.
Yeah, it was on Comedy Central. It doesn't exist anymore. It was
Good.
Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla. And
Oh
they
my
just
God.
drink beer and talk about women's tits and shit. It was epic. As
I
like,
can't see
sounds
Jimmy Kimmel doing that.
and then Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope did like 2 seasons.
Oh my god.
But like it was super cool as like a fucking 10-year-old like boy to watch like these 2 dudes on TV just talk about women's tits and shit and drink beer. I was like, this is the life. it's what
You
I desire to be. That
you are the life, Trev.
here you go. If you're listening to Comedy Central and you want to reboot the Man Show, me and Carter will gladly do it for little money.
Absolutely free.
No, not free. I need money, just not a lot.
Pay me like $200 a month, and I'll do it.
That's not enough because I'd have to live in LA.
Oh yeah, that's right. LA, the worst place on earth.
I get calls only in Fridays around the time we're doing podcasts, and I have my phone on silent, so I'll click it, and it's like missed call, one new voicemail. I'm like, come the fuck on!
Is it typically
You
your
have
boss?
all week to call me. What the fuck? It was some dude looking for Aaron or Miranda because they had a bank transaction with him. And he's like, and Aaron, I want to really thank you, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, call my personal line because I want to talk to you about this shit. So now I have to call and be like, hey, this isn't Aaron. No, neither is this Miranda.
Congratulations, though.
Yeah, he was like, thank you for letting us be a part of your transaction with the Traverse or some shit. It's probably like a car, I guess. I don't know. So I'm like, you need to get a hold of Aaron, like, because I don't want to just leave that out in the air thinking that he left a voicemail for Aaron. I gotta get him in touch with the right people.
For safety's sake, I'm going to steal that name Miranda and just assume that this woman is named Miranda.
This is Miranda.
I keep getting the same fucking calls, kind of. It's always like someone's needing money. Like she has yet to pay these people, and it's always a different person calling me saying, "Hey, you got a bill here. You have an amount due, an outstanding debt. Please play this now. Contact us. Come on." And they always ask for the, Miranda. And you know how many times I have to keep calling these people back, telling them I'm not Miranda, and the next thing you know, 2 weeks later, I get the same fucking call. This time it's just a different person asking the same thing.
Are you talking about robocalls? You shouldn't answer those.
No, these aren't robocalls. They're looking for a real person. They always ask the same name, the same number. This is a real person always calling.
Okay. You must have like a neighbor number or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And whoever it is, and for all these people to mess up and go like one number above or lower, I don't think that's on them. I think whoever's handing out these numbers is either just putting my number in, not knowing who it is, and just giving these people, so when they call, I'm the one who's getting all this bullshit. But I can probably say it's probably her who like fucks up one number, probably turns her 5 to a 6.
It could also be a little bit of both. That's why it's so frequent.
Yeah.
Dumb
Kinda
bitch
like
to
they're
write
fucking
her own
idiots.
phone number in most
Like a BoJack Horseman thing where you just like give them your number, but it's like a fucking sandwich shop in Tibet.
First off, just don't call people. It's that easy.
It's outdated.
I will always
I got
agree with you on that.
Dude, I got a wrong number call one time from this older lady. She was looking for like this guy named Jeff or whatever. I think I still saved the voicemail because it's insane.
Really?
It's like some small town Facebook bullshit where like apparently Jeff accused her of sleeping with some dude and she's married and she's threatened to get her lawyers involved. It is the most insane shit, and I just like listen to the voicemail. I'm like, you got the wrong number, but I'm not telling you that because I want to hear more about this.
I want to too. Just put on a deep voice, pose as Jeff, call her back.
I thought about doing that, but I was like, she's starting to get lawyers involved. I don't want lawyers calling my number.
Yeah, but the reason she's starting to get lawyers involved is because she's guilty as fuck. If she was innocent, she'd just get lawyers involved.
Mm-hmm.
She's
like, how dare you say that I fucked that dude? And I'm just like, this is insane.
You're like on the phone, like yes.
Tell me more.
So like the first like hint that this might not be Jeff is that it's not his voicemail. You know,
that's terrific.
Like so, it's like, how can you be so confident in this that like
do you not like
no one answers? And you're like, this has to be Jeff. It's like, it could easily not be Jeff. But you're still.
Do you now have a message saying, "Hey, this is Trevor. You reached my phone. Leave a message."
Have that.
Oh man, that's fuck on you.
But like the thing is, like, it repeats the number. So like, whoever gave her Jeff's number, didn't give her my number. Because someone knew Jeff's number, so it wasn't mine. So somehow she misdialed and got mine, and then it repeats my number in the voicemail. It's like, this number couldn't come to the phone. Like, at that moment, you're like, is that the same? I don't. Maybe it's because I'm insecure when I call people that I think about this shit. But it's
Maybe
like
she was
it should
too
be
filled
what
with
everybody thinks.
rage.
And like when I leave a voicemail, it's the most unconfident shit ever because I don't know if like this is actually the person getting it. Unless it's like one of you, I can leave a voicemail and call you a dumb bitch and shit. I'm very confident with that. 'Cause I have
You don't.
contacts.
Yeah, but
I also don't call people.
If you did that to me, you'd have to sit through my little
Yeah, I don't
call.
call you for that reason.
Yeah, and that's like actual torture,
That
which blows
is
my mind.
your
Which blows my mind that dude sat through that voicemail
Yeah.
or that fucking caller thing and then talked to me at the end.
yeah. Your thing should be a crime.
I love it.
Your playback fucking ringtone
I love how horrible it sounds.
it's a crime against humanity.
Because it's not just a ridiculously loud and terrible symphony song. It's also like a terribly bit crushed and like staticky. It sounds like your audio is breaking.
You
Oh,
need
dude, like
you need
bass
two
boosted
phones.
a big alien.
You need one phone
What?
for your friends, and then that
No.
phone now for
Because
everybody else.
just like you, that deters people from calling me ever.
that's true.
And that's what you want, right? You don't want people calling you. You want them sending you messages.
Yes.
And like every third message, or like after maybe they try to call you once and then they message you again. They're like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm never calling you again." They bring up how fucking
Yeah.
recorded that shit is. Let's just keep it to this platform.
The downside is that people who have to get in contact with me for jobs also have to hear it, and I'm pretty sure whether or not they want to be unbiased going into an interview, I'm like almost certain they can't help it, and I feel
Yeah, because
feel
they're
bad
like,
for
we're gonna have to hear this every time we try to call you in or something.
them. It's
And then
what
you're
it
like,
is.
it's easy, just don't call me.
Yeah, just don't call me. You shoot me a text, job.
Shoot me a text.
I'll be there when I'll be there. I'll leave them on red. Then I show up to whatever the fuck.
That's what I did to all of my bosses I've ever had. I will not answer phone calls, and then they'll text me. I'll read them, and I just won't text back because I get it. It's like I don't need to talk to you for any of this. It's like I get
Right.
what you said, and that's I'll do it.
Yeah,
I
and my
don't do
last
it-
job, it was just all texting.
Yeah,
Everybody texted. I like that much better.
I had like this one boss that would call me at least 13 times a day. It's too much, and he'd just be like, "I just want to check where you're at," and I'm like, "You know where I'm at."
This is just on the phone. It's like, so what are you thinking about?
What are you wearing? No, it got worse when I had fucking 8 managers and each of them had a supervisor, and their supervisor kept calling. So I had multiple people calling me, asking about, and it's like sending me messages of save the date, hey, this is happening. All that. Yeah, my phone was fucking, and I lost track of who at this point. What the fuck was texting me? Was it Angela? Was it Jessica? Was it Keegan? I don't fucking know.
I know even less.
Exactly.
When your boss calls you, Trevor, and he's like, "Where are you?" You should be like, "I'm on the phone," because that's 100% what I'm
Yeah.
doing right now, rather than my job.
I'm surprised that I've never thought of that. That is
Where are
so
you right
fucking
now?
perfect.
Check the window.
Regardless of where I'm at, I'm now on the phone talking to you, not doing the job. You
Well,
want
it's
to
like-
make sure.
Oh, the most bullshit thing ever is when like anybody calls you and their first question is, "What are you doing?" It's like, I'm on the fucking phone. What the fuck?
Yeah. What are you doing this now?
You
Like,
ask that
obviously.
before you call.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me a
100%.
text. What are you doing? And if it's nothing, still don't call me. But like,
But that's more.
yeah, it's
In the
more
call.
reasonable. Don't call me and then when I answer, "What are you doing? Are you busy?" Yes, absolutely. I'm busy doing anything other than this right now.
It's like, how many times in life are you just sitting there, staring at the wall, doing
Yeah.
nothing,
We
and then you're
talked about this
wondering,
last
you're like,
episode.
"Oh, something to do." It's like nobody's doing that.
Literally anything else. Yeah, I was in the middle of D&D with Connor, and I got a call from my boss. Turns out, I guess she thought I was working today, even though I wasn't on schedule. I guess she somehow thought that we talked about it, and she thought like last Wednesday she said, "Hey, you can come in Friday." She thought I said, "Yeah, I didn't say any such thing. I don't remember any such conversation." But luckily here she is. But luckily here she is calling, making sure like, did we have this conversation? I'm like, no.
Bitch, no.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, then I guess it must have been Shay. Yeah, probably Shay. You know, the other black woman in this store, not the small, skinny red boy. No,
It's just her trying to get you to come in.
probably.
She probably
She's
wants to
a- no.
fuck.
Just a trick.
No,
Dude, if a woman calls you at any point, at any time, she wants to fuck.
no.
That's-
Jesus Christ, no, dude.
This is how it is. All women do is want to fuck.
What if they're lesbian?
Yeah, dude, that's it. They're just simple
Oh.
creatures.
Lesbian, there's a whole point in being V for Vendetta where it just, the story shifts and it's about a lesbian chick. That happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. It means nothing.
But how does it?
The
Yeah, so it
actual
doesn't
movie.
affect the. Does it not affect the rule of if a girl's trying to call, they're trying to bone?
No, that still applies.
That still apply. Okay,
Yeah.
good for you.
Lesbians like dick too. It's a myth that they don't. Everybody likes dick. Including you.
And you,
No, not me.
and Carter.
I don't apply to that. Me and Carter don't apply.
Carter had his hand on a fucking cock. He told me how he tried to manhandle a cock.
It's a chicken.
When this whole is over, he's gonna go manhandle more cock.
See, you think about it sexually
What?
because you're gay.
No, but like, explain what you mean. Manhandle more cock. Is this like for roosters?
Yeah, he's making a
I'm not gonna get another rooster, so I've never told you that I was gonna go get more roosters.
He's making an 8-year-old joke about chickens.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
I
The
just thought it was a
cognitive
good
ability
plan.
of an 8-year-old is inside his head, and that is
One
what-
of our mutual friends turned pieces of shit. Trevor,
Is gay?
Sabrina. Well, my girlfriend took a picture holding like the last rooster we had. This is a couple of years ago, and she was holding it and she posted it to Facebook, and he texted me. He's like, "I'm sorry, bro. I saw your girlfriend with holding another dude's cock," and then he showed me the picture from Facebook, and I was like, "Actually, that's still my cock."
That's still my god.
I don't know what to tell you. It's like, I have chickens. You know I have chickens. Obviously, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not important, but
It's still my cock.
Like that. Carter's on our fucking roll today.
Yeah.
Not you, Trevor. Pick your fucking game.
normally, but I'm like retarded. So thank you for pointing that out.
Dude, I'm not used to doing this early morning shit, dude. I am,
Yeah,
however,
sorry.
since I have the whole day to do whatever, I am gonna turn this into a Confederate flag.
I love it.
Full fucking
And then
shit.
that
you
black
won't.
thing back there is gonna be the flag of Jamaica.
Heritage, yeah.
You're gonna make
Heritage
the flag make it.
on both
Make
accounts.
the
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
the
flag.
Jamaican flag behind me.
You'll have the Jamaican flag behind you, and then the
this is gonna
Confederate
be
flag.
Confederate flag, yeah.
So you're gonna. It's basically the equivalent of like what I keep on my
No,
nightstand.
See, it's the collusion of minds.
Yeah, it's kind of like how I
So-
mix my the Communist Manifesto, and the King James Bible that all sit on my nightstand.
No, we're not talking about that.
But it's like
It's like
that.
God, you will never waste an opportunity to try to tell people how you have the Communist
Yeah.
Manifesto. Have you ever read it?
Have I ever read it?
That's a no.
That's no. I just keep it there. I don't know. I especially don't touch that Bible. I don't touch that Bible at all. Mein Kampf, though. Yeah.
Of course, that's your white supremacist. We know.
What's
Well,
it
no,
called
white
when
suprem-
you like shove shit up your ass like to hide it? Is that called boofing?
What?
I don't know.
I think it's called. I think it's
never
called
heard
a
of that
boof.
before.
Pretty sure it's called a boof.
That's a terrible name for anything,
Yeah.
other than
It
like a
might not
Pokemon.
be boof, but I'm pretty sure it's boof.
I thought boof was
Boofing. I
baby.
choose you.
Yeah.
It's something.
I literally saw a meme where it was a woman who used her stillbirth baby as a
In
bong
the-
to smoke that big boof.
And then it evolves into beer roofing or something. Something close.
I actually found this online last night. Of Andre was caught boofing Mein
No,
Kampf
I wasn't
into his
boofing.
high school.
He's like, as he's fucking got halfway in his ass.
Oh God!
Is it boofing? Was I right?
Find it.
Twitter boofing. The other
He
way
found
to
the
take
picture of
drugs.
him with Mein Kampf.
Yeah, he found the article.
Boofing is slang for anal sex. Mm.
Oh, I didn't quite use it right, but you know.
Why
same
is
concept.
boofing slang for anal sex? Is
You
already
anal sex Mein
sex.
Kampf into
It's just
school.
slang.
and boofing sounds bad. It's not a good.
No, that now apparently boofing is shoving drugs up your ass.
Honey, we should boof. We should do boofing.
Yeah, we should shove a fucking spoon full of
Birthday is next week. Let's just do boofing.
Hey babe,
I
you
want to
want
rub
to
a
boof?
fucking spoon of covered hair on my face.
Come on. Oh, it's my birthday week. Let's just boof.
It's my birthday. Like he's just shoving the spoon in with a cup with a spoon
Nobody
of hair went up.
that in general. Nobody talks to
Like, oh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And then he fucking finally reaches it to that stimulus of
can't-
high. Just fucking melts.
I can't imagine being the loser having to beg his wife for any kind of sex. Like, babe, it's my birthday. Can we have sex, please?
I'm
like,
sexy, waxy.
The
We
way
want pussy, please.
you're acting, you deserve no sex ever.
You want the pussy, please? It is my birthday.
Why do you sound like an 80s Jew?
80s what?
Jew?
That's an 80s Jew.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't do it now without with thinking it in mind.
Great bit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, really solidifying that you're not a white supremacist, making
Yeah.
fun of 80s Jew stereotypes. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know what? Fuck all y'all.
You know, motherfucking Larry David or whoever, you can't be
Larry
getting away with
David.
that shit. You ain't Seinfeld. I
know.
see you.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
More like Redfield, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more like Redfield.
Or white. Because
Or cotton
Like,
fields.
more like Red Fox, am I right?
Yeah.
I still don't know what that means.
Sanford and Son.
No.
I've seen all of Sanford and Son,
I believe that.
all of it.
I think I've came over like 4 times, and it's just been playing on a loop in the kitchen.
My dad loves it, and we got like a big box set, and I've seen it all.
There's only 3 things that are ever on that TV when I come over, and it's Seinfeld, The Big Bang Theory, or Sanford and Sons.
Sanford and Son might be my favorite of the 3.
Easily,
my
it's the
favorite.
better too. It's the better of the 3. Yeah.
Watching
Without a doubt.
Red Fox fucking scramble around like the 3-foot tall old black man that he is. He's like Yoda. He's like
Yeah.
Bill, just scrambling around the screen. He's so funny. I saw one of his stand-up bits when he was like slightly older,
Mhm.
and he's like really overweight, and he's smoking on a cigar, and he sounds like he's been dead for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Hey, white people. It's like you gotta stop talking. You gotta get that fixed. he's got a Scotch glass and the fucking stogie in one hand, and I'm like, that's kind of how I'd want to do it. The fucking it's Doug Stanhope or fucking whatever the other
Yeah.
white dude
That's
is.
kind of how Bill Cosby's last special was without the. He just,
Yeah, but he was also like blind as fuck, so he's
Yeah.
just staring
What?
into what he can't see.
it was amazing to watch. He's just sitting in a recliner, and he's like, you know, and like that's kind of it.
Put it in the pop and
He's like, you know, I had a TV show.
You know,
Yes.
Rudy's over 18 now. You know that.
All the girls I raped are of age
Mm.
now, and it's none of y'all business.
Allegedly. I guess not allegedly. He's put in jail
Yeah.
for it. So
All 72 of them. They're all of age, and
Allegedly
it's none of your
72.
business.
it's none of your business. If I knock someone out, forcefully answer them.
I
That's my
still
business.
think my favorite story to come out of that was how he got a fucking chicken sandwich thrown at him
Yeah.
in jail because he told a bad joke.
it's like you want to feel bad for him, but that there's part of you is like he's a rapist.
It's so good.
Imagine if like Adam Sandler goes to prison because he's Jewish and they have a fuckload of skinheads in there.
Why would Adam Sandler go to prison?
I don't know. Let's see.
That doesn't
Let's-
connect at all.
let's-
Because he's Jewish and they have a fuckload of skinheads in
Oh,
You
there.
want him to go to
fucked up.
jail because he's
Going to
Jewish?
prison?
Dude?
No, he's not
Yeah,
going to
what?
jail because he's Jewish. Assuming,
White supremacist
oh,
motherfucker.
damn it, assuming that he goes to jail.
Why would he go to
Prison.
jail? You
Who
gotta, You
knows?
gotta come up with a reason
like
why
a
he would go to
Let's-
jail.
let's see
This
what
is the most
future
horrible joke premise I've ever heard.
Let's see what the
Because
future
there's
He's
no
arrested by
reason
the
on
funny
how he's
police.
going to jail. It's just like
If he
assuming
somehow ends up
Adam Sandler
murdering
goes
his
to
wife.
prison.
No,
if he
he'd be
run,
he'd be arrested by the funny police for all of his work done between 2012 and 2018. They'd be like, "We can't let this go." No, no. You had a great career and it's
He's like-
good, and you're getting a little back on track. But like, come on.
But I did Uncut Gems. And they're like, yeah, but it
Yeah.
wasn't funny.
But look at, and then they pull up a list of movies from the past
Yeah.
10 years, and they're like,
this year,
Come
that come on.
you
Or
know,
if
this is
it's-
on you.
I look at 51st Dates and I want to. Well, I don't have a physical copy,
50
but
First Dates is great,
50 First
dude.
Dates was a good one. That's a
no,
bad example.
no,
Dude, you're a fucking dumbass.
You're
No.
dude. 50 First
No.
Dates was a
You're
good
like
one.
50 First
You're a
Dates,
lying
dude.
piece of
With
shit.
No.
Sean Austin in his little fucking net shirt the whole time with his nipples poking through. It's fucking
No.
great.
50.
Yeah,
that
My
might be
that's
outside
fucking
of-
that's Sean Austin.
my
Samwise
First
favorite-
Gamgee.
Mateo, you little piece of shit. I said between 2012 and 2018. That movie came out in 2004. So
I
his
don't
work
give a
was-
Yeah,
shit.
and it's
Work was
great.
good.
51st Dates still sucked.
No, it doesn't.
It did
does
not
suck
suck.
at all.
It did not
My
suck.
only
You
good
are
part of the
lying.
movie was that one line where he loves where the Hawaiian man
There was
says,
several
"I
good
love
parts.
Reese's and spam."
First of all, you fucker, they had animals, which was sick. They had a big
Yeah.
walrus doing stunts. That
Rob
was sick. as
Schneider kills it in that movie. Sean Austin kills it.
The only favorite part of my movie was the Reese's and spam. That was it.
Okay,
You're horrible.
you're bad.
Horrible.
Name another Adam Sandler movie that you think is
Let's
bad.
have the funny police get you, motherfucker.
He's bad. Oh, okay. Blended. Fuck Blended.
I've never seen that one.
I've never seen that either. I
He
know.
has a daughter
I
who
watched
talks to
Pixels
his
and
dead
it's like,
mom.
Do another one. Say another one.
Say another one.
Yeah.
You already asked me another
I
one.
want to see how many times you get this wrong.
What was that? The one where he's a cop and he goes to his high school reunion, and then next thing you know, they're on the most wanted list, and they get an island and live in life until it's a shootout. I can't remember it. I watched it like
See,
twice on
see,
Netflix and I hated
That's
it.
Blended, Blended came out in 2014, so that's
I don't
part
give
of
a
the
shit.
reason
It
I said
still
it
sucks.
sucks.
Still sucks.
Yeah. It's within the time frame
That's
that I
with
said
him
sucks.
and David Spade.
I
think it's
threw
called
out
The
two random
Do-Over,
numbers, and I'm super right now.
and you horribly fucked up the whole premise of that movie. But I agree, it's not a good one.
It
but you
Fucking
butchered it.
sucked.
Do another
The
one.
Longest Yard, that
That's
came out in
great.
2005.
That
That's
one's-
a good one.
that's
I
good.
like that movie.
Even though it's a remake, it still counts. It's good.
I only liked Happy Gilmore and Happy Madison. Everything else after that sucked.
Happy
Haven't
Madison
cut
wasn't a
gems still.
movie. That's the name of the
Ha-
production company.
No, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
There you go.
Right.
Those are the
the
two Adam Sandler movies you
most
like.
Immature and silly of his good movies, but the two most silly and ridiculous
Oh,
ones.
Oh yeah, forgot. Yeah, I just remember one. I hated Click.
Okay. When did Click come out? That might have been in the good years.
That was
Probably
before
not.
2012.
2006. So that was before 2012.
That
That
one
one
was,
I didn't-
That one was just like stupid.
As good as a kid.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you guys-
I never watched it.
It's like it's not a good. Have you ever seen Anger Management?
I
Yes,
have.
Anger Management is fantastic.
That's
Like
actually
that
yeah.
one too.
I love that
Jack
one.
I love
Nicholson,
that one.
fucking Adam Sandler. That one is super funny.
Murder Mystery
like-
can go suck my ass.
Murder Mystery.
He's
That was
naming one that
2019.
came out like last year.
Yeah. Okay. See that.
That's with him and
I'll
Jennifer
have to
Aniston again.
extend.
It's
my
basically
bad-
Clue on a boat.
Yeah, 2019. See, it's like his other work, where the funny police would be like, "You were good before 2012 or 2010 or
I,
whatever."
st- I still think Grown Ups is good.
Cobbler
I
was
know-
an interesting one,
I saw
but I
the first 30 minutes of the first one, and I wasn't super into it, so it could totally be.
I think it's good. It's
what do you
just-
think
it's a
about
feel
what
good.
was it, Sandy Wexler?
That was
that weird one?
was pretty good too.
What was
I like
it?
that one. Jenny Wexler.
Sorry,
It's Adam Sandler. He basically like does a biopic of his agent. It's pretty good.
Okay. 79% like this movie. 2017. Okay.
It's a good one.
It's crazy. I've never heard of this.
Really?
It has
I found it on Netflix one day. I just
It's on
watched. I
Netflix,
just sat
yeah.
down.
all those you'd expect.
Yeah, it's a good one. I enjoyed it quite a bit. He's got some the most recent ones are actually pretty decent. Like I think there's another one that's pretty good that came out after that one. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's on Netflix too. It's like his dad is like dying, and the whole family's getting back together, kind of thing.
Wait, dad's dying.
It got like way more of a serious note than like.
Yeah,
funny,
I was
but
gonna say.
it's funny in the way that it's serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like his sister was like raped by like one of his dad's friends or some shit like that.
Ugh.
It's a good one though. I enjoyed it. Adam Sandler is one of the top 5. If you don't think so, you should be put down.
One of the top 5 what actors in general?
Comedic.
So I will fight you on that one.
Hold on, Mateo. What'd you say? What'd you say, Trevor?
What did Mateo say?
No, I said for him to hold on because I was trying to hear what you said.
I wouldn't say comedic actor because like he actually like makes the movies, too. That's just like comedy movie maker dude, I guess. I don't know, but he's a goat, for sure.
Okay. Mateo, what did you say? Sorry.
Oh, that's what I was questioning. I said if he said actor of top 5 actors, I was gonna fucking rip him a new one.
Top 5 comedic actors, he's definitely.
I'm gonna boof you. I swear to God.
He's definitely in the top 5 of comedic actors as well. There's no doubt about it.
Actors in general.
Well, that's why
My number 1, I will always hold up.
Let's see how wrong you are on this.
How the fuck did I forget his name? Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is my number 1 favorite.
Actors of all.
Number 1.
No.
Of comedy actors.
Okay.
And comedy
actors. There you go.
Number fucking 1.
Who's your favorite actor of all time, Trevor?
My favorite actor?
Or some of them, if you don't have like just one.
I don't even know, dude.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
That's it. Yeah, I can see that.
Fucking O.J. Simpson. Fucking who else? Robert De Niro. I think he's pretty good.
I like that answer. Yeah, that's a good one.
I put Joe Pesci in there too.
Nice. I like this.
I don't
list.
know if he's top 5, but he's definitely top 10.
Those 3 guys would probably definitely be in my top 10 as well.
Yeah.
Especially Robert De Niro. I do have like a soft spot for him. I really like him in like, almost everything I've seen him in.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of a movie where I saw him and I was like, yeah, but I didn't like him in that. Like, I like him in everything that he's been in.
Oh, yeah, he's in a ton of good shit.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it.
I'm looking up actors now.
I think number 1's just because biased and that I think it was a personal hero, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I like Dwayne Johnson. As an actor, maybe not, but I like him as a person who has done literally everything, and he's done it to a reasonably
I think
good
just being an actor, I'm not saying that he's renowned for skills. It's just biased. I put him at number 1 because if I hear this movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson in, I'm gonna probably go see it.
You see the action movies he was in the 2000s?
I believe
rough around the edges is like the nicest way to put it.
Like Scorpion King.
That
was pretty
like,
weird.
Yeah, that one definitely. But like, there's other action movies that he's in, and it's you watch it and you're like, it's like nails on a chalkboard when he's trying to deliver his lines.
Number 2, and you cannot fight me on this, Danny DeVito.
You're wrong.
Fuck you.
Number
the
2?
Thing is, like, I
Number
don't know.
2 is Danny DeVito.
Number
Little
2.
Meatball himself.
You have Down syndrome.
I don't think
he
I
might
do.
make top 20.
No, I like Danny DeVito.
What?
I like him.
What movie was he so good in?
Matilda.
You would
Suck my fat
I'm
fucking
gonna
nards.
fucking fight you.
I like Twins because I had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger's on the list, but he's not that high.
You have horrible taste.
I like 3 actors: Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren, fucking Sylvester Stallone. That's what I got. That's all my actors.
Chris Rock is definitely going on that one on my list as well.
Fair. I'll accept that. I will not accept that you put Danny DeVito higher than him.
And then there was the Oh shit, I can't. I don't even know his fucking name, but I know him for his most famous role was being the voice actor for Granddad on the Boondocks.
Is that Keith David? I think
I
that's
loved
Keith David. He did the
actor in
voice.
general.
He was a voice actor in Halo too.
Yeah, he was a voice actor. I liked him. His voice acting is obviously amazing because he has such an iconic voice. His acting in general, he can play angry old man. He can play it, and he can play it well.
Oh no, that's John Witherspoon.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the utensil in his name.
I used to, like years and years ago, I think when House of Cards first came out, me and
Kevin
another friend,
Spacey.
JC, yeah, we were like, oh, Kevin Spacey, we really like him as an actor. He's good. And then that shit came out, and we like eased off of that a little bit.
What? Because he was gay?
No, because he allegedly tried to sleep with underage people.
I know it's been joked about 1,000 times, but I love his like defense for the whole thing. It was like I couldn't have done it. I only fuck boys.
Ooh, top
No,
number.
underage boys is what he was allegedly
I know,
going after.
I know.
So he came out.
I know,
But yeah,
but
he like
I'm only into men.
It's like I choose to live my life as a gay man. It's like cool. Anything about drunkenly
Also-
trying to climb on top of a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old?
Also, that dude at the bar, like the other case that he got caught on with,
Yeah.
That dude is a piece of shit as well because he fucking led him on and told him that he was 18.
I don't know about any of that one. I all I know is the house party.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that. I only knew about the bar one.
I don't think it was a house party. But yeah, he had this like fucking 16, 17-year-old boy. It was a post-production party that he threw. And then when everybody left, there was a young boy, and he tried to, he was drunken, and he was like fucking blah blah blah, and he tried to climb on top of him and shit,
Yeah.
and the boy had to push him off and leave. It's like, as far as I know, not the worst sexual assault allegations I've ever heard, but not terrific.
Definitely, like I think no.
There's
sexual
two
assault
against
ones are
underage
good.
people.
They're all pretty bad.
Card, do me a favor, say something else again.
It's hard to like be like, I like Kevin Spacey.
Carter's game is froze.
Yeah, like I'm stuck on this. Like
There he is,
competitive
he's
stuff.
back.
He's just stuck on this.
But it's hard to be like, I like Kevin Spacey as an actor because it's like
Yeah, it's
like a
definitely
lot
hard
of
to say.
bad- it's kind of like when you say I like O.J. Simpson as an actor. It's like
Yeah.
there's a little baggage there now.
He was the best in The Naked Gun.
I've never seen it.
It's fantastic. I think it's Naked Gun 2 that he's in. He might be in 1 too. I'm not sure. I don't remember when he came in. But that shit was great.
Hey, just to piss Trevor off, I'm gonna put the second guy who played Anakin on that list for best actors.
Hayden Christensen?
Yeah,
That's
you
not
know
gonna
the
piss
guy.
me off. I accept that.
The second one.
The second what?
The
How
second.
big?
The second actor on your list?
No, not the second actor on my list. Whoever played the second Anakin. You know,
That's
the worst
Hayden
one.
Christensen, dumbass.
Yes, Hayden Christensen.
And he's
How
not
high?
the worst. He was pretty good.
Oh, was it the third one that sucked the most?
There's no third Anakin. There's only 2. There's Kid
I
Anakin.
thought
and
there
then
was
there's
kid, there
Anakin.
was teen, and then I thought there was an adult.
No, they're the same fucking person. It's Hayden Christensen played Anakin.
Yeah,
Through and through.
Yes, except
Yes.
for the little kid one, because that would
Well, that
be
makes sense.
crazy if he turned
Yeah, that
from
would
like
be
a
crazy.
fucking 10-year-old kid to a 20-year-old man in a year.
Hmm.
That would be
I'm
unheard
also
of.
throwing Kim Jong in that list because I liked The Hangover.
I'll accept that. He kills it in Community.
Yeah, I fucking love Community.
It's one of my
I'm not-
favorite shows.
I'm
What?
not putting Donald Glover on there though.
You're
Say Kim Jong.
Kim.
Ken Jeong.
Jeong.
It's Ken.
Okay, gotcha.
You're not
Oh,
putting.
is it-
Wait, hold on. No, you're not putting Donald Glover on that list. Your whole
He'll,
list is
he'll go on
invalid. Your
comedian.
whole list
He'll go
doesn't
on
mean shit.
comedian, but
Glover
he's
has
not going on actor. I'm sorry.
Your list doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Your list is completely invalid.
Except for Danny Vito. Danny Vito still
Donald
will be
Glover
high.
is also like 10 years old.
What?
No, I'm just making a joke. He's not like old. He's a very young man.
He's like 30 something. He's like 33 or
Oh,
something.
he's in his 30s?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was even 30 yet.
I
He's
can
been
see
around
it.
for a minute.
Yeah. He's got a
So
lot of
they-
shit in that minute, too.
The
Shit.
dude won like a fucking whatever they call like a Grammy. Is that what you know?
Yeah,
That's for
he
music.
does good music.
Yeah,
No. Well, I mean, he won a Grammy too, but he what's the thing they get an Emmy? Is that for TV shows?
Yeah, Emmy. That's for
he
Emmy.
won an Emmy at the age of like 17 for writing on 30 Rock.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
At 17.
I remember his Saturday Night Live intro, and this is the only one part of that fucking Saturday Night Live that I remember. But he was in the beginning, and he was like, "I did work on this and this and this and this," and he's like, "And if you're black, I did Atlanta and Redbone," and everybody fucking went nuts. This is such a funny fucking intro.
Yeah. Then to close it out, I'm gonna go with Terry Crews, Michael Cera,
Michael Cera.
Andy Sandberg, and fucking there's a whole Pokemon evolution of these fuckers. It goes Michael Cera, Andy with it's not Marcus Zuckerberg. It was a fucking Game Grumps episode. He was in Now You See Me. He was also in Zombieland.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
But your list sucks, and so we're not gonna accept that.
Michael Cera, and he pairs so well with Jonah Hill.
Yeah. But your list sucks ass, so.
You got the quiet, stocky kid, and then you got the fat, loud, obnoxious asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But he's cutting down weight, right? He's getting fit again.
He's already fit. Where
Fuck
have you
yeah.
been for the past couple years?
Good for him. I don't know.
The only movie they did together was Superbad.
Yeah, and I
You know
still
that,
love
right?
it. And I still love
See,
it.
what, Jonah Hill?
No, Jonah Hill and
Oh.
Michael Cera.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm almost positive they did more together.
Superbad is great.
Really? That's the only movie those two have together?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like there's
I think.
more, but I can't remember. That's crazy. That's the only like really popular one
Yeah,
then.
because like, Jonah Hill popped off after that.
Yeah, right.
Then he started doing
They
like
did
fucking
The Lego Batman movie, Superbad, This Is the End, and Sausage Party together.
Yeah, only one of those movies is good.
Oh, fuck you. I enjoyed this.
Do you like
Is the
Sausage
End.
Party?
No, This Is the End. I enjoyed it.
Do you like Sausage Party?
No! I tried too
Okay,
much.
Because if you liked it, we'd have to kick you off the show.
Imagine if I did a 180 and just said I loved the Lego Batman movie. I hate that. I don't like
The movie's
it.
good.
That movie's good as fuck.
Good for a child. I would sit there.
It's good for an adult. That's a funny
motherfucker, dude.
movie.
You don't like SpongeBob though. See, you are so fucking backwards.
You're on something else. Hold up. Lego Batman is a good movie.
Yeah.
You can
100%.
shit. That is 100% a good movie.
I'm not saying it's a good movie. It's just not for me.
It's for kids.
It's for
Like,
funny.
why are
Exactly.
you taking this weird stance of like
Oh,
it sucked because it wasn't for me?
I'm not saying
That's
it sucks
that's
because it
a
was
movie
me.
that's for kids that's also really funny to adults. I think it's
Yeah.
a funny fucking movie. I had a great time watching it. I watched
guess,
it
like,
once.
As a DC
You're
fan,
right.
when they like make those jokes that only like experience, how do I say, not experience. Experience is the word.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The DC fans, they make like the deep DC jokes. Like most of these kids don't even really know who the fuck Batman is or any of these villains and like the relationships between them. But then you see jokes on like plays on past comics or different story arcs, and I go look at that and I go, hey, and, like that fucking meme with fucking
Can you give me an
So,
example?
Are you saying you're upset that they made
No, I'm not
stuff that
upset.
the older
Jesus.
people would like?
No.
Your first
Not a-
criticism
what am I,
is
a
that
fucking
it's
boomer?
for
No.
kids, and then you're like, they fucking made jokes about stuff kids
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's like,
know yet.
those things are the only parts that I enjoy, but as the movie as a whole, I'm like, mainly for kids. It's not for me.
Yeah, it's a Lego movie. That doesn't mean it's not funny.
I never said
You also-
that because it was
He also
Legos, it
doesn't
was
think
unfunny.
SpongeBob's funny though.
I don't. I enjoyed it in the first 2 seasons, and then it got a little bit more. It took like a shift to where comedy became toilet humor and ripping off someone's face and then sticking it back on upside down.
You
That
missed-
was
funny.
You
pure
missed
comedy gold.
so much of that show.
It was a lot of
Then
mutilation.
Newer
later
shit
seasons.
sucks. I'm on board with that. The older stuff is always the better stuff.
I think it's
but
all good.
I don't
They
think
got
the
a
newer
lot more mutilation in the later seasons.
It's all good.
I can't name you how many times someone's either been cut in half with exposed or either their skin ripped off, turn into skeletons, cut in half, fucking, and then that one time where SpongeBob lifted up his shirt, and next thing you know, it's a fucking heart.
You're criticizing SpongeBob for the same shit you like Rick and Morty for.
I don't like Rick and Morty. I stopped watching Rick and Morty after like season 2.
Yeah,
I didn't even do that.
Too much mutilation, but I'll watch Rick and Morty because that's
I don't
smart
anymore.
shit.
I haven't seen season 3 or season.
Why is there too much mutilation though? Is there like
I
a
don't know.
damaging property to having too much?
No, it's just that it went from being one thing, and it's just like that, and then all the jokes went to just fart jokes, poo jokes, and then some, and then like if they
I
wanted
don't
to like
remember
funny,
a single fart joke ever in SpongeBob.
I don't remember a single fart or poop joke at all.
you don't really
No,
all those
They've
movies?
never done that.
I don't know why I'm doing all these faces.
They've never done that. I just don't remember that at all.
Some of
That
There were still
such a
there's still
small
very much
amount.
of those old jokes that I love between the play on word, and then of course the one gag I always did like was, how do I say, when there's always fire under the water, and then they always state it, and then just either it stops or they just throw it out the window completely. When they
What
eat the-
fire?
Yeah, whenever that, you don't remember what episode where
Yeah,
they
I
took,
think I remember it. I was just making sure I heard you because
they're
you
like,
keep cutting.
hey, we're underwater. How can there be? And then
Con.
That's the part he likes about SpongeBob is when they have fire underwater.
no, it's not when they have fire underwater, but I do like because
You-
again, the creator of the show is a marine biologist. That they got a few science jokes like it. And they
I will
make- they-
still watch the SpongeBob movie today. That movie's fucking
Wait, which one?
phenomenal.
Which one? The original one?
The first one.
First one, I would
Not
watch that.
The
Yeah.
original one. It's the first
If
one.
If I fucking ever see, what was it rehydrated sponge out of water?
SpongeBob
can't
water.
remember
That one's decent too.
I don't know. I just didn't.
Never seen that one.
Leave it to you, Trev.
It's because you don't know comedy.
I just don't know. After a certain age, I'm like, I think, you know what?
You're
It's
like,
time
"I'm
to step
fuck-
away
This
from
shit's,
cartoons."
this shit's gay. I'm gonna watch Steven
No.
Universe.
No, it's not gay. Not gay.
Just
It's
stuff's
just that
for
it's I've
kids.
grown
I'm
apart
gonna
from
go
it.
watch
I'm
Adventure Time,
now.
where a dog
They can
plays
still
with a bird.
Jokes, yes, but I'm not gonna watch a movie.
Hey, don't talk shit on Adventure Time.
I'm not. Yeah, don't do that. I love that shit. That and regular.
But that shit is pretty funny.
Oh, fuck
Mateo's stupid. Don't listen to him. But I've seen a small amount of Adventure Time, and that did get big lips out of me. That's a fun
I'm-
show.
Pissed off.
I
right
wish
now.
I wasn't so hungry. Sandwich.
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. That is so fucking
Then
funny.
he has a sandwich in his tiny little ass, just how it flops over.
Yeah, explain the
one little
joke
bite
so it
and
makes
I'm
it
full.
more hilarious, please.
Yeah, slowly explain a scene we've never seen to us, please.
Cool.
How does
Fuck it.
Jake and the stupid fuck in the hat meet? Please tell me this.
My favorite episode was the most creepiest one. Is when they had that deer with hands. They just fight it. He goes into a coma.
Stop, dude. I'm already laughing.
Yeah.
I'm busting a gut right now. You gotta slow
Yeah.
down with these.
Okay, you know what,
shows,
Trevor?
the
Go
funniest
ahead and
shit ever.
patronize me. Bring it on. Bring it on.
This is
Penetrate you?
You can bust the gut. I swear to God, if we ever meet, you fall asleep in a motel down the road sometime.
meet. We will meet, but it'll be briefly because I will crush you like I can.
And I will be sure to ejaculate on your shorts as you're doing so.
It's a good thing I always
So
wear
you can
swim
take a
trunks.
little piece of me home with you.
I wear swim trunks, so it'll just fall right off.
I wear the pants made of duck feathers, so it's always gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
I
off.
spot you for
What
a
the
mile.
fuck? What is the point of the netting in swim trunks? What is that for?
To after a while, make your thighs and your balls hurt.
It's the point is inconvenience.
Yeah, that's what it fucking feels like.
I fucking love to wear like swimming trunks just like around the house.
I
They're comfortable
hate
as shit, except for the netting. So I took all my swim trunks this morning.
I
and I cut all the netting out of it.
That's
So
a good
they're- so they're
idea.
just like shorts, and they're so comfortable.
It's comfortable. I just wear shorts.
Let's ask our old pal.
Who's
I'm
our
actually
old pal?
what was the true intention of the netting?
Is it, like,
Okay.
supposed to, is it for like? Because like if it was like for girls to stop shit getting in
Probably
their
to
pussies in the
hold it
water.
tighter on your legs, right?
Oh, look, there's a look at that.
If it was like for women, so like, it would stop like shit.
It
from
was
floating
to
into their
surprise.
pussies,
It was
I'd
to
get that.
provide support to genitals while swimming. The netting hugs the genitals close to the body in a manner similar to brief style underwear. This keeps them out of harm's way during
Harm's
physical activity.
way? You have shorts on. What is coming at your nuts in the water, man?
Nuts have to be that they provide like drag up swimming and cause pain.
Fuck.
His fucking ginormous nutsack. Like, oh, I want to swim, but my giant balls keep dragging the water. It hurts. If only there was some way to plug it very tightly to my body.
Yeah, I like how there's a fucking YouTube video now saying hidden dangers of drugs is inside out, revealing the netting. We all know what's going on here. Fuck.
Stop it.
Dude, I need to get one of those fucking, like those roller things that you sit on the ground, you just roll your back on.
Yeah, we got those.
I fucked up
At
my
my
lower back yesterday somehow, and it fucking hurts.
Yeah,
I can't.
You gotta get that.
I can't sit like this. It fucking hurts so bad.
Lay on your front. This is just my idea because my lower back would hurt a lot recently. And lay on your front, like belly down, and make like a diamond with your hands on your chest, and then like fucking seal, like stretch your way up until your hips are face down, and you're looking up at the ceiling, and do that for a couple times for a few minutes. That helped me when my back hurt. My lower back hurt. It's a really good
What I
stretch.
do is I just throw myself at the floor, just hug myself tight, sitting on the ground, and then I just throw myself back at the floor. Between the impacts, I can hear the pops.
Or you can be like Mateo and beat yourself off of your house over and over again and hope that fixes the problem.
I mean, it's helped me.
It's helped me, and it'll help you too.
It's like repairing your car
Sucking
engine, just
dick
getting
for
a
money.
banging on the engine, hoping that it fixes some shit.
Yeah.
Bang, bing, bonk.
That's what I do.
Oh, the pistons aren't getting stuck. I broke them.
Bonk.
Bonk.
I thought I fucking ruptured my eardrum last night. I was trying to clean my ear with a Q-tip, and I shoved it in too far, and it hurt. But I'm fine now.
Okay,
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
good.
okay
I need
now.
like, I need to find a way that's better to clean out my ears that doesn't involve taking newspaper and lighting it on fire. What is
Oh,
the
you mean
point?
that, like those little funnels where they light the end
What
off
is
and
the
they
point
just...
of that shit?
I think it works pretty well.
That is way too much work.
You can buy the things, the like little unicorn horns, and you can put them in
Yeah,
there.
but you have
I
to
used them
light them
with
on
Sabrina.
fire?
They worked pretty well. Yeah, they work like a candle. The smoke and the oxygen drags out the wax and shit.
Ugh.
Not the smoke, but like the oxygen that goes to feed
Yeah.
it drags out the wax. If you look in those things after you use them, you should probably get the store bought ones.
Yeah, you just like cut the
If
bottom
you
off.
look at those things after you use them, it's like really effective
Yeah.
at getting the wax out of there.
I just don't want to have to fucking start a fire every time I want to clean my ears.
I don't blame you.
It seems super annoying. I have to like fucking hold my head against the ground and light a fire at a weird angle.
I'm worried about like the ash and like the bits of ash, burnt bits.
It has a little
Falling
funnel.
down.
It has like a little bowl funnel that comes with it, and you hold it at an angle, so the ash is gonna fall into this little like bowl.
This seems like something you can't do on your own.
No, I when I did it with my girlfriend, I was the one who was like observing and taking care of it. So
This is the
it
worst
is
shit ever.
difficult to do. It cleans your fucking ears like new.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
you have to have someone else help you with this.
I know, but that's what you're faced with, man.
Dude, do you have hair on your biceps?
Like,
No.
not really. A
Okay,
little
like,
bit,
not on
yeah.
the front.
Like a tiny little
but
bit.
like here
That's the tricep.
on the back.
On the
I
tricep.
was yeah, shut the fuck up. You
Fuck
don't know
Yeah,
what
there's
you're
hair back there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have it like a patch just like right here, and I feel like it's so disgusting. I don't know why. I hate it because it's nowhere else on my
Well,
upper
you should
arm
shave
except
your
for like
arm.
right here.
Mine is like really blonde, so you can't.
Yeah.
You can see it like this, but you can't fucking see it in the camera.
Dude, I have dark hair everywhere except like my legs and like my lower arms. It's all like blonde.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is like
Yeah.
super black and brown, except for my face where I have red hair. Nothing on my body makes sense.
There was my forearm hair. I have like a lot of it, but it's
Yeah.
really, really blonde. And it's like you can't even notice it half the time.
Dude, I dated a
It's
bitch.
kind of
I dated a bitch one time who had way more hair than me. She had, like, her arms were thick as fuck with arm hair. And I was like, how? I don't even have that.
Yeah, we had a teacher. It was an English teacher. She was newer when we were in high school. And she told us a story. Yeah, she told us a story about how she wanted to shave her forearms because her forearms were really, really hairy growing up,
Mhm.
and she had like dark black hair.
Yeah.
And her parents wouldn't let her until she was like 18 because they didn't want her shaving parts of her body until she was like of age. Yeah, I was like, that sounds like a bad way to grow up.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'm sorry. Are we boring you, Andre?
No,
This
this is
man
not what
talk?
happened.
Yeah, no, go talk about high school, please.
No, I'm not gonna talk about high school. You can't make me.
Tell us a high school story right now.
No, I'm not gonna tell you a high school story.
Oh, did you like people in high school? Were people nice to you?
No, well, one guy was.
Why? Why was he was nice to you, but no one else was?
Probably wanted
I
to
don't know.
fuck.
No.
Oh, that's true. Was that the case?
If
Okay,
you wanna
if a dude's
It
ever
wasn't
nice to you, it's because
Only
he
one
wants
that
to
you
fuck
were
you.
right about this. There was one guy in high school who I'm pretty sure was pretty DTFE.
Down to fuck.
Several hits. He was like a
What does the E stand for?
Down to fuck everyone?
FB. No, like FB as in. Okay, fuck it. Okay,
Are you?
No,
So-
don't fuck it. I'm asking you a
Are
question.
you struggling with acronyms?
no, I say DTFE.
DTFE. Down to
No,
fuck.
the F is the E is not a part of the acronym.
Then why'd you
Kinda
say it?
No, it's like it's a Y. Like,
Down to
apostrophe
fuck
Y.
you?
What's
No.
the Y for?
DTF and then apostrophe Y.
Gotcha. He was down to fuck ye.
It's just DTF.
Just say DTF.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just say it's
You
DTF.
can't just go around taking old acronyms and making them into something new, and then expect people to get it.
I like this one place. They're really BLT.
BTL.
What? I thought DTF itself was its own emotion or state of mind, and then you just say E.
No
There you go, bro.
one has
Okay, well,
They're really
ever
fine.
said that.
He was DTF, all right?
There you
Fuck
go.
it. He was
down.
There you
DTF
go.
all the way.
Now you're talking like a real person.
Fine. Fuck it. This isn't the first time. I attract men.
He
Fuck
was.
you. First guy, I already told you. His name's Brandon, and he likes to beat me up. Then he likes to be friends. Then he beats me up again while saying we're friends. And then beats me up some.
That's what that is.
But that's okay.
That's
But
kinky
then
as
there's
shit.
another guy who's just strictly nice to me. We don't talk at all and all that. Still a nice guy. Toby's doing well out there. Good for you. But
I like how you
Yeah,
said I wouldn't be able to make you talk about high school, and here we are.
yeah, because you asked. You
Yeah,
asked.
All we had to do
You
was
asked.
bait you a little bit.
Just like a little tiny bit.
You asked.
So I'm not going to talk about it. And then we just go,
And
"We'll
then
talk
you
about
said,
it." And you're like,
tell
Why
us-
would people not-
okay, I'll tell you this
said
8-minute
for me,
story
people
that
nice.
has
I
nothing
thought
to do
about
with what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say.
People were mean to me in high school, but there was this one nice guy. I don't know where he is. So shout out to him wherever he is. This one dude liked to beat me up and fucking then be nice. It's like he took off.
Sorry. Those are the
Are
only
you
two males.
kidding? You're
Those
fine.
are
I
the
don't
only two
care.
people that were scarily nice to me. Like no one, I gave them no reason to be nice to me. No reason at all. Just like people who were mean to me, I gave them no reason.
By being friends with you, I think you give them a reason.
They weren't friends.
No, I know they weren't your friends, but you're saying you don't give them a reason to be mean to you. And as
I
me being friends with you, I can
I
definitely
talked
see a reason.
I didn't talk to those people. I didn't.
Like if you're this spastic and hard to understand now, imagine this kid at like 16 in high school.
Oh no, I never
God.
talked. I didn't say shit at 16.
I'm
Kept to
sure.
myself. Absolutely. I can promise you right now. Complete total polar fucking
I'm
opposite.
saying,
Dude,
You're
look at his
wrong.
eyes, dude. He's getting those fucking like shooter eyes.
he really, yeah, he's like,
He's like,
I always have the
I
shooter
used
eyes.
to
Whenever I
be
have a thought, I
so
always see myself when I
fucking gay.
go back and watch the recordings. I just see my eyes just do this while I'm having a thought, and I know what
"Hey,
thought
you're
I'm thinking.
Fucking scheming on how to kill people because you're demented.
No,
Plotting.
no, I don't plot. You said the people who are psychopaths are the people who put their penises No, who masturbated class? Who masturbated in
There's a
class?
lot of more characteristics that make a psychopath, but that's definitely one of them.
But lack of awareness of social
I
consequence,
think
like
that's
jerking off in
sociopath.
public,
That's
that's not a good sign.
Have you ever done that?
psychopathic.
Me? I've never jerked off in public.
Like you never jerked off in a public bathroom or anything?
No.
Cool.
That's like the most disgusting place to jerk off.
In a class, in the back of class,
Out of
nobody
all
can.
the places where you can be like, you never jerked off in this disgusting place that smells like shit and it's always wet. Like, yeah, no, I haven't. If you can believe it.
You don't know what you're missing, dude.
I guess I don't. I'm okay with this.
It's all about the environment.
Just like every movie ever.
What time are we at on the timer?
Probably coming up on an hour and 3 minutes.
We're at 124.
God damn.
Yeah, we've been going.
Yeah.
We're going hard.
And yeah.
Hard like Andre bottoming for some
Hey,
dude.
Trevor, can I get a hoya?
No.
No?
No.
Sorry, can I
Hell
get a-
You
yeah.
have to, you have to
Hell yeah.
subscribe to the only.
I can't get a hoya?
No, you have to do.
Oh,
you have to subscribe-
hoya.
you have
Oh,
to
that's terrible. That was weak.
Yeah, I don't do that a lot, unlike you, fuckers.
Great. Everybody loves that.
I know.
You see that Belle Delphine is back?
Yeah, I've seen
Okay,
that.
yeah, go on. Sorry.
She made a horrible, horrible rap video.
Oh,
Okay. Here's my thing. When Belle Delphine was like really new on the scene, I didn't like her at all. That has shifted over into subtle ambivalence. That's the best
What
I got
you're saying
for
is
her.
you're simping.
you're so
No.
You're
Simp.
simping for Belle.
Now I'm saying before I hated her when she showed up, and now I don't care.
Cool. Well, she's back.
It's
She's back. And
ambivalence.
she made a rap video, and it's pretty fucking awful.
I
There was no
haven't seen
production.
that. I know she was like on Twitter, and she's like, "I'm back," and I was like,
yeah.
"Oh, nah, yeah." Second
But,
wave,
like,
hopefully.
for self promotion, I give that.
I
30K.
wonder how many people.
Yeah. The same thing we were talking about with Riley Reid the other day. It's like
Oh, yeah.
whether or not you like Riley Reid, everyone knows who she is. Like she's done a terrific
Yeah.
job at marketing herself.
Yeah, but she.
She's awful. She's terrible.
Her rap song
Yeah, she says the N word.
many times. I listened to it after that conversation we had about it.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna
I
find
don't-
it.
I don't think you can say that. I don't
Oh,
think you
dude,
can
she
get away
says
with
it
it
a
at all.
lot.
She has enough black inside of her that she could say that.
No,
Rap song is like the worst. It's fucking terrible. It's so awful. Regardless.
yeah, I'm gonna.
But like I said, she's done podcasts. She's active on social media. She does all this shit. And I'm like, at the very least, she's done a great job marketing herself because like everybody knows her.
if this,
I don't
if
like
this-
her at all, but she's done a
I
great
don't-
job of making
I've
it
never
for the
wanted to
public.
wait to read. I could give less of
If
shit.
this podcast episode gets over like 50 views, I'll do a fucking reaction video on my channel to me reacting to the Riley Reid rap.
Can we even do reactions on YouTube anymore?
I'll find
No,
out.
it's terrible. They're
I'll
fucking shit.
find out. Might as well find out early.
Yeah, if this gets over 50 views,
we gotta give
I'll
credit to
I'll
her.
record that and I'll post it on my channel of me reacting to that video. It'll be epic.
Will be epic.
We're not asking for a lot.
We're not. All right. I think I'm gonna have to call it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, well, this was a good one, like all the rest. I hate doing this wrap up bullshit. I don't know how to end this.
Yeah, it's really weird. Andre's already fucking given up. Look at that
Andres
little red
already has
bitch.
his thing on.
Look
He
at-
can't hear us.
Look at you, you piece of shit. You
I
fucking
know you-
ass.
Still fucking hear you.
What's up? I was seeing if you could hear me. I didn't know.
I can still hear you. I can hear every word.
Okay, I was asking if you could hear me or not.
I can.
Okay, cool.
Well, now
good.
that you have your headphones on, yes, you can.
No, I can still hear you when they're off.
Can you take them off real quick?
Put them
Okay,
down,
you're
put
holding them really close to
put
your
them
face.
down.
Obviously, you can
Because they were kind of like,
if I
down
take
here.
my headphones off, I
Now
can hear.
now say- God damn it! I
No,
missed it.
because I had them like down here, and when you said something along, I could hear like anytime you were loud. If Trevor just
Put
like
those down there again. You fucking bitch. You stupid
Call me a
fucking bitch.
fucking bitch.
I was asking if you could hear me.
I can hear. Go
You
for it.
fucking bitch. You dumb fucking stupid long-haired cunt. If I saw you in public, I would fucking. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
yeah, I heard that. Fucking bitch, fucking stupid little red boy bitch.
That? See, you can't hear me.
He didn't say
Oh, I
that
can
at all.
fucking hear
He
you.
did not call you a
Can't
red
hear
boy whatsoever.
I heard red
Yeah.
boy.
He's not like you who says.
Or is the only
racial
one who
slurs.
coins the term red boy.
I am not, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, that's not what I said in that
No.
whole sequence. So you
Not at
can't
all.
hear me. I was asking if you could hear me, and you thought I was saying dangerous things. You can't hear me.
I heard bitch, you bitch,
Hey,
you
to
fucking red
close
boy
this out,
bitch.
Andre, do you want to say the N-word a few times?
Yeah, just get out of your system.
You said it like 30 times before we started, so.
You fucking bitch. If I saw you in public, I'd fucking brutalize you.
Ah!
I should have cut it off before he did that.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.